Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Excel 3G Classwork Department Expenses. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my IT lab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam. So Excel 3G class work department expenses, open the Excel chapter 3, click the start. So if you want to complete MATLAB course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam. So you can see the another assignment scores 93, 94, 100 and 94. So download the material, download the all files and go to the downloads, open the Word file and open the Excel file. Open the Word file and next is go to the Excel file. So assignment title is Excel 3G department expenses and we move to the main project step and total step is 17. So project description is in the following project you will edit the worksheet that will be used to summarize departmental administrations and expenses for a city and orange blossom beach. So we move to the main project step is step number 1. So step number 1 is open the Excel workbook, student Excel 3G administration downloaded with this project. So go to the Excel worksheets. I have already downloaded the Excel 3G administration. So question number 1 is complete and we move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is, so in the expenses worksheets, so go to the Excel worksheet and go to the expenses worksheet and next is use the sum function to calculate the total of each expenses item in the range F5 to F9. Format the F6 to F9 comma style 0 decimal places. Calculate the column totals for each quarter and for the annual total in the range B10 to F10. So on the expenses worksheet and sum function to calculate the total expenses item in the range F5 to F9. So F5 to F9 and range, format the range F6 to F9 comma style with the 0 decimal places. Calculate the column total for each quarter and then annual total in the range B10 to F10. So type is equal to, type the sum function and next is include the 4 quarters and press enter. And next is format the F6 to F9 with the comma style 0 decimal places. Calculate the column total for each quarter and for the annual total in the range B10 to F10. So copy the range F6 to F9, go to the Excel worksheet and paste the range, press enter. So copy the formula, fill without a formatting and next is F6 to F9 with the comma style 0 decimal places. So paste the range, press enter, and apply the comma style 0 decimal places. So go to the home tabs, go to the number groups, and click the comma style 0 decimal places, click OK. And next is calculate the column total for each quarter and annual total. Range is B10 to F10. So copy the range and paste the range, press enter. Next is type is equal to, type the sum function, and range is B5 to B9, close bracket and press enter, and total in the range B10 to F10. So copy the formula B10 to F10, 10 to F10. So question number 2 is complete. We move to the question number 3. So question number 3 is, in a cell G5 construct a formula to calculate the percentage of total by dividing the annual total of a city manager by the annual total for total by quarters, and use the absolute cell reference as a necessary format the result in a person style, and then center. Fill the formula down through cell G9. In a cell G5 construct a formula. So select the G5 and construct a formula to calculate the percent of total by dividing the annual total for a city manager by the annual total by quarter, and use the absolute cell reference total by quarter, and use the absolute cell reference necessary format the result person style and center. Fill the formula down thrown in cell G9. So select the G5, type is equal to, and annual total divided by total by quarter, annual total city managers, and annual total by quarters and city managers, and annual total by quarter. And next is use the absolute cell reference as a necessary and format the result person style and center. So apply the absolute cell reference, press F4 button and press enter. So next is format the result person style and center, and fill the formula down through cell G9. So format the result in person style. So go to the home tabs and go to the number groups, percents, and person style, and then centers. And click the center. And next is fill the formula down through cell G9. So copy the formula and paste the formula in cell G9. So question number 3 is complete. We move to the question number 4. So question number 4 is, create the 3D pie chart to chart annual total for each item using the range A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. Move the charts to new sheets and then name the sheet as to administration cost chart. So create the 3D pie charts annual total for each item using the A5 to A9. So copy the range and paste the range, press enter. And next is F5 to F9. So next range is F5 to F9 is the annual total, F5 to F9, and create the 3D pie chart. So go to the insert tab, go to the chart groups and insert the 3D pie chart. Insert the 3D pie charts annual total for each item using the range A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. Move the charts new sheet and name the sheet is to administration cost charts. So copy the chart and new sheet name is administration cost. So right click and click the move the charts, and new sheet name is administration cost charts, and click OK. So question number 4 is complete. We move to the question number 5. So question number 5 is, for the chart title, type the summary of administration cost and format the chart title using the word art style in the first row, the second style, and change the chart title font size to 28. For the chart title, type the summary of administration cost. So copy the chart title and chart title. So select the chart title and paste the chart title. And next is format the chart title using the word art style first row, second style. So format the chart title using the word art style in the first row, second style. In the first row, second style. So select the chart title and word art in the first row, second style. Word art. So go to the format tabs and go to the word art style group and first row, second style. Click OK. So first row and second style and change the chart title font size to 28. So change the chart title font size to 28. So select the chart title and go to the home tabs and go to the font groups and font size to 28. Click OK. So question number 5 is complete, and we move to the question number 6. So question number 6 is, remove the legend from the chart and then data label formatted so that only category name and percentage display position in the center, and change the data label font size to 12 and apply the bold and italic. So remove the legend from the chart. Remove the legend from the charts. So select the charts and remove the legend from the chart. And next is add the data label only category name and percentage display the position in the centers. So add the category name and percentage data labels. So click the add the data label and so add the data label and click the more option. So select the category name and percentage. So add the data label only category name and percentage positioned in the center. So only category name and percentage. Category name and percentage and label position in the center. So position in the center and change the data label font size to 12 and font size to 12. So go to the home tabs and go to the font size to 12 and apply the bold and italics. So go to the home tabs, go to the font groups and click the bold and italic. So question number 6 is complete. We move to the question number 7. So question number 7 is, format the data series using the 3D format effect. Change the top bevel and bottom bevel to the first bevel in the first row and set the top of bevel width and height to 15 point, and then set the bottom bevel with the width and height to 56 and change the material to the fourth standard effect metal. So format the data series using the 3D format effect. Format the data series. So right click and click the format the data series and change the top bevel and bottom bevel in the first bevel in the first row and set the top bevel width and height is 50, and then set the bottom bevel width and height to 56 and change the material to fourth standard effect metal. So change the top bevel and bottom bevel in the first bevel. So go to the format editor series and click the 3D format, and top bevel in the first bevel, top bevel in the first bevel, and bottom bevel in the first bevel. Bottom bevel is the first bevel and top bevel is the first bevel. And next is set the top bevel width and height is 50 and bottom bevel width and height is 256. So top bevel is 50, type the 15, press enter, and width and height is 15, press enter, and bottom bevel is the first bevel and width and height is 250, bottom bevel width and height is 256. So width is 256, press enter, and height is 256, press enter. And next is change the material to fourth standard effect metal. So change the material fourth standard effect metal, material to the fourth standard effect metals, and change the material is metal. Click OK. So question number 7 is complete. We move to the question number 8. So question number 8 is display the series option and then set the angle of the first slice to 140 so that the city manager slice in the front of the pie, and select the city manager slice and then explode the slice 10%. Change the fill color of the city manager slice to solid fill in the fifth column, fourth color. Display the series options. So display the series option and series option, and next is and then set the angle of the first slice 140. So angle of the first slice to 140 and press enter. So display the city manager, and next is set the angle of the first slice 140 and city manager slice in the front of the pie and select the next is and select the city manager slice and then explode the slice 10%. Change the fill color of the city manager slice to solid fill in the fifth column, fourth color. So select the city manager slice, select the city manager slice and explode the 10%. City manager explode the 10%, press enter. So cut the slice, and next is 10% and change the fill color of the city manager slide solid fill in the fifth column, fourth color. So select the city manager slice and change the fill color of the city manager. So go to the fill and 9 and click the fill. So click the solid fill. Change the fill color city manager slice solid fill fifth column, fourth color, fifth column, fourth color. So fifth column, fourth color. Fourth color. So question number 8 is complete. We move to the question number 9. So question number 9 is format the chart area by applying the gradient fill using the preset gradient in the fourth column, first color. Format the border of the chart area by adding a solid line border in the eighth column, first color. Change the border width is 5 point. So format the chart area. Format the chart area. Format the chart area applying the gradient fill using the preset gradient, fourth column first color. So format the chart area by applying the gradient fill using the preset gradient in the fourth column first color. Click the gradient fill, chart area, and fourth column first color. So preset gradient fourth column first color, fourth column in the first color, and format the border of the chart area by adding the solid line border eighth column first color. Format the border of the chart area. So click the format the border of the chart area in the solid line and solid line border eighth column first color. Eighth column first color. First color, and next is change the border with this 5 point. So border with this type 5 point, press enter. So question number 9 is complete, and we move to the question number 10. So question number 10 is display the page setup dialog box, and then for this chart sheet insert the custom footer left section file name elements. Display the page setup dialog box. So go to the payload tabs and go to the page setup dialog box. Open the page setup dialog box, and then for this chart sheets insert the custom footer left section the file name. So insert the custom footer, click the header and footer, the custom footer left section the file name, insert the file name, click OK, and again OK. So question number 10 is complete. We move to the question number 11. So question number 11 is display the expenses worksheet, and then by using the quarter name and total by quarter insert line with the marker charts in the worksheet and move the charts so that it upper corner in the position slightly inside upper left corner in cell B12 the annual administration expenses by quarter in the chart area. So display the expenses worksheet, and next is and then by using the quarter name. So by using the quarter name and by using the quarter name and total by quarter, and quarter name and total by quarter. So quarter name and total by quarter, insert the line with the marker charts. So go to the insert tabs and go to the chart groups, click the recommended charts, the all charts, and click the line chart and insert the line with the marker charts. Insert the line with the marker charts, click OK, and again OK. So insert the line with the marker charts, and next is move the chart so that's upper left corner position slightly inside upper left corner in cell B12. So move and drag the chart in cell B12. Move and drag the chart in cell B12 and type the annual administrator expenses by quarter. So copy the chart title and so select the chart title, paste the chart title. So question number 11 is complete. We move to the question number 12. So question number 12 is format the bound of the vertical axis so that minimum value and then measure units. You format the fill of the chart area gradient fill by applying the recent gradient in the first row The third gradient format the plot area with the solid fill using the white background in the first column in the first row. So format the bound of the vertical value axis. So format the bound of the vertical value axis. Format the bound of the vertical value axis. The vertical value axis and minimum is, so copy the value and minimum, right click and format axis and minimum bound, press enter. And next is major unit, copy the major units, so display the major unit. Format axis and minimum is, copy and paste. And next is major unit and format the fill of the chart area, gradient fill. Format the fill of the chart area. Format the fill of the chart area in the gradient fill by applying the present gradient in first row, third gradients, and format the plot area solid fill white background one, the first column, first row. So format the chart area, fill it and keep the solid fill. Format the fill in the chart area gradient fill by applying the present gradient in the first row, third gradient. The gradient fill and gradient fill by applying the present gradient first row, third gradient. So first row, third gradient, okay. So first row, third gradient. And next is format the plot area with the solid fill using the white background one in the first column, the first row. So format the plot area. So format the plot area and plot area with the solid fill. So select the solid fill and white background one in the first column, first row. White background one. So format the plot area solid fill in the using the white background one in the first column, first row. First column in the first row, white background one. First column in the first row, first color. So question number 12 is complete. Question number 12 is complete, and next is question number 12. So question number 12 is copy the annual total in cell F10 and then use the paste special to paste the value and number formatting in cell B35 in cell C35. Construct a formula, calculate the projected expenses. After that, for cost increase 3.5% in cell B31, apply and fill the formula through cell F35 and then use the format pointer, copy the formatting B35 to the range C35 to F35. So copy the annual total in cell F10. So type the F10, press enter and click the copy and paste the special value and number formatting in cell B35. So go to the B35, select the B35 and next is paste special value and number formatting. Paste special and value and number formatting. Click OK. Value and number formatting in cell B35, and next is B35. And next is in a cell C35, construct a formula, calculate the projected expenses after the forecasted increase 3.5%. In cell B31, apply. So in cell C35 and construct a formula to calculate the projected expenses after that forecasted increase 3.5%. In cell B31 is applied. So C35, construct a formula. So type is equal to and select B35, and B35 expenses after that forecasted 3.5, and B31 is applied. Multiply the 100% plus B31. So B31 is 3.5, and apply the SUSE reference, close bracket and press enter. And next is fill the formula through cell F35. Use the format pointer, copy the formatting from B35 to the range C35 to F35. So copy the formula. So copy the formula, and next is and fill the formula cell F35 and use the format pointer to copy the formatting pointer B35. So select the B35 and click the copy the format pointer. Copy the format pointer B35 to the range C35 to F35. C35 to F35. So question number 13 is complete. We move to the question number 14. So question number 14 is change the orientation of this worksheet to landscape, and then use the scale fit option to fit height one page. From the page setup dialog box, center the worksheet horizontally inside the custom footer left section with the file name. So change the orientation worksheet to landscape. Go to the layout tabs and go to the page setup group and orientation to landscape. And next is and then scale fit option, fit height on one page. So fit height on one page, and then use the scale fit height one page and format the page setup dialog box and center the worksheet horizontally. So format the page setup dialog box, center the worksheet horizontally. Go to the payload tabs and page setup groups and click the margin to center the worksheet horizontally, and insert the custom footer left section the file name. The header and footer, custom footer left section the file name. Click OK and again OK. File name. So question number 14 is complete. We move to the question number 15. So question number 15 is display the construct of worksheet using the data A5 to B7. Insert the funnel chart. Move the chart so that upper left corner align with the upper left corner of cell D1, and change the chart title to contract analysis, and then change the height to width 4 and make the A1 is the active cell. Change the orientation to landscape. Center the worksheet horizontally and insert the footer with the file name left section. So display the contract worksheet, and next is using the data A5 to B7. So copy the range and paste the range, press enter, and insert the funnel chart. So go to the insert tabs and go to the chart groups, click the recommended charts, all charts, and insert the funnel charts. Click OK. And next is move the chart so that upper left corner, align the upper left corner in cell D1. So move and drag the chart and cell D1 and change the chart title to contract analysis. So copy the chart title and paste the chart title. So paste the chart title and change the height to and width is 4. Change the format tab and height to width 4. So height 2 and width 4 and press enter with 4 and make the A1 is the active cell. So A1 is the active cell and change the orientation to landscape. Center the worksheet horizontally. Insert the custom footer left section in the file name. So change the orientation to landscape. So go to the payload tabs and go to the page setup groups and orientation to landscape. And next is center the worksheet horizontally. Page setup groups and click the margin to center the horizontally. Insert the footer left section in the file name. Header and footer, custom footer left section in the file name. Click OK and again OK. So question number 15 is complete. We move to the question number 16. So question number 16 is display the county partnership worksheet and change the worksheet orientation to landscape. Format the page setup dialog box. Center this worksheet horizontally and insert the custom footer left section in the file name. Display the county partnership worksheet. And next is change the worksheet orientation to landscapes. So go to the payload tabs and go to the page setup groups, orientation to landscape. And next is format from the page setup dialog box. Center the worksheet horizontally. Go to the page setup groups and margin to center the worksheet horizontally and insert the custom footer left section in the file name. Insert the custom footer left section in the file name. Header and footer, custom footer left section in the file name. Click OK and again OK. So question number 16 is complete. We move to the question number 17. So question number 17 is save and close the file name and submit for grading. So save the file, click the save as and click the browse. Go to the desktop and click the Excel 3G administration, click the save. So I have done the all assignments. In Excel 3G department expenses. So I have done the assignments and upload the assignments. So click the close the Excel worksheet and next is close the Word file. So Excel 3G classwork department expenses. So Excel 3G classwork department expenses. Open the Excel chapter 3 and click the continue. Click the continue and Excel 3G classwork department expenses and click the upload the file and submit for grading. So Excel 3G administration, click open and click upload. So upload the assignment and check the score. Click the continue. can see the score is Excel 3G Classwork Department Expenses. His current score is 99%. So you can see the score. Another assignment in Excel 3G Classwork Department Expenses is 99%. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my IT Lab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade, your assignment and your exam. So you can see the score is Excel 3G Classwork Department Expenses 99% and check the another assignment scores 93, 94, 100 and 94% and Excel 3G Classwork Department Expenses 99%.